What's the rules in this league?
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the New York Jets. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Now Hall to start the drive.
What the hell are you playing, Rock?
And he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 31 yards there and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
Rodgers now on first down.
Thanksgiving is about to come up. What y'all got playing?
Where they block like it's a brand.
Throwing on second and long. Rodgers.
I know y'all thinking.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Look at this running.
Are you doing the mini game shit? Hey, I did that. I got some practice in before, bro. Hey, I was locked in. Can't even cap. Scrimmage. 5 scrimmage. First over is first D.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams there to bring him down.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it?
If you're the visitors,
you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they get after them early.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he gets it up past the 35.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
That's a terrible throw. That's a terrible throw.
Inside the 30. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
I saw him there and still threw it.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be.
I might lead that 32 ball and shit.
This is
I don't
almost an
even
unwinnable
understand
spot
that
for a
lead.
defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal, trying to stop them.
You played a game in
Let
there
me
yet?
hold on a
What?
second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
But I don't know what it is today. I'm on a losing streak, bruh. I don't get it. I think I'm about to get up.
Now Rodgers.
I'll try this shit again tomorrow.
2 touchdown passes.
Kick my ass today.
First quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They'll throw over the middle, taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Murray
God damn.
on the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs, and it's 3rd down. When you talk about this Jets defense, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Y'all boys ain't on shit, boy.
Second and 9 now from the 21. Throwing now is Rodgers. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And they work this right upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Rodgers' throw here will be caught by Wilson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Rodgers to throw on second down. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And now lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Now Rodgers going to shift him around. Here's Rodgers. Off play action. He finds Wilson. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in his first half alone, as he's got a first down on that last catch.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. On play action, it's Rodgers. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Jets have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance to stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half. The way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession.
Curve got one.
But I think this has to be the possession
My
where
dog,
they
the
come up
curve.
with an answer because only a few teams
Curve
will
definitely,
My dog, the curve got one. I know that boy got
that's
this
what they
lit
could
up.
be facing the next time they get
I already know how he is, bro. He be on the game going crazy.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush
Nah, he
is
31.
providing
He got
pressure
31.
and the coverage is forcing
Yeah,
incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it
I'ma holla
once,
at him.
you get first half
Probably like
scores just
Thursday.
like this
What
one.
we talking about?
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert to first down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Crosby got the Raiders logo tatted on the arm.
Good work by this defense.
No, he lied, man.
Enforce a punting
Yeah, he
situation.
Man, Crosby a fucking dog.
Yeah, he is.
He going
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Bro, I'm not punting the ball. You up 21-0, bro. I'm not punting the ball. I ain't tripping. He got the Jets. I got the fucking Cardinals.
One more rebound, Ben Simo.
I whooped the Thunderbirds, man.
Man, they done benched the starters in that Wizards game.
You know what?
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Play the Giants.
Yeah.
They're going for it.
They only waiting on Watt in the fucking. That's it.
You see where I'm at?
Escaping the pressure.
Right. He went to the Chargers game, and he's traveling back today.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed. But when his reads were blanketed, as he went through
we said 30 to 45 minutes.
All that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
He said that at 8:38 by that time.
This offense finding its legs
now. Here's hating on me, think I was gonna make a nigga leave here, nigga. You don't need to shot,
to throw, it's Murray.
Jared Goff is a dog.
And complete to Zach Ertz.
Jared Goff on top 5 quarterback in the league.
The boys is at a double. Oh, I'm on it, bro.
Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. The Cardinals into the red zone.
Jared Goff put that shit on the fucking money.
At the 20.
You must be a play ahead. I'm on 39.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's
on 39.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Just on the touchdown. He did some lame.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw.
Looking
left side, and he's got him in. That's Jacobs.
And the Cardinals are going to be
looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 40-yard line.
And I don't think there's any question that this
Why didn't
offense
he
is
throw
going
the
to
ball?
need a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back
I
in this
got Josh
game,
Reynolds on
they need
fantasy
to
score.
start
He
right
wasn't throwing the
now.
ball.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
That faggot ass safety mask you got on, bro. You playing football, nigga.
Chill, bro.
Come on, Brown, for that.
He couldn't do that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, bro. Chelsea, he want to get out of touchdown.
Nah, he probably was scared to throw through it and want to make those dumbass mistakes.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away.
You can't think with that stupid ass safety on his fucking head.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage.
We get a pick six right here, we might be in business.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Oh, pick that, Thompson.
On first down, it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Oh, my God. Jimmy, hey, I might hit tonight.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
I might hit tonight. I'm 4 out of 6 right now. Josh Reynolds needed that fucking touchdown.
Well, you took him on fantasy score?
I did, bro, because I had seen this video talking about how niggas bet. He bet like a whole bunch of money on how he's going to be the first touchdown scorer. So I was like, fuck it. Even if he don't score first, he's going to get in the end zone at some point. And
yeah, you changed the momentum of the game.
But this is like one kick and one fumble. He only needs 8 fantasy score. That fucking 6 points he missed out on.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory,
and then I got Jimmy discount on that
range
yet.
So they can work towards another couple of stops.
Put the under on Jordan Field. Stupid ass
they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
Man, I got 153
by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This is caught.
That's how you get a lot, man. Jaylen Brown first half, that nigga can get that.
Another nice game, 16
Then heavily for him.
14.5 is so low, bro. He always go crazy first half. Telling you. And then Tatum started pushing later.
Working their way down the short field. A nice connection there.
And now Aiden Hutchinson came to the game looking like Andy for it.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, as the first half is winding down.
Yeah, bro, it was like 21-0. Thought shit was sweet. Got a lot put back in, nigga.
Seconds of the first half. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
How's you 30 with beef?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Open man here is Conklin. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On second down, here's Rodgers. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here at their own 23.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. A give, it's Jacobs off the option. Running right through him. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. On play action, it's Murray. He'll fire deep, looking for more. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rondale Moore with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2
don't miss that field goal.
so far in this game.
Where'd you pull
Let's
that
go.
one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
He was up 21-0, Lily. Ask me what the score is now.
I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So
I'm playing the Jets in this other league. I got the Cardinals.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
It's comp, though, year 2. I got the Jets. I mean, I got the Cardinals at, like, week 12 or some shit like that. Them niggas had, like, 1 win.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Going quickly out wide to Moore. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Mari.
Forgot your son name was Mar.
You need to go downstairs.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Ask me for what? I'm telling you, you need to go downstairs.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
Hey, your son name Amari?
Yeah, Amari.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Rodgers now to throw. This is Lazard with a catch out left. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's now 2nd and 9.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And Wilson in motion left. And now here here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson from 8 yards out. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Murray to Moore for the Cardinal first.
1st down, Arizona.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
God damn, Collar.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Oh, you can't go on and run at all.
Downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 67 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He already came through for them.
Nigga just can't throw in general.
Surprised that they were hoping he could do it again.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Murray.
Hold on to the rock, Rondell.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Murray to air it out again. Over the middle, complete. That's Tucker. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends. because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Couple of Oklahoma teammates there. Murray to Brown for a Cardinal first.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Running right on the option is Murray. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. Jacobs is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Yeah. So can we not make corrections on this?
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
You ain't gonna do none of this stuff.
Jacobs again. And he's going the wrong way again. He'll lose yardage here back to the 5. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards. Throw left side complete. That's Nash. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. On play action, now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Rodgers going to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Rodgers again now. And this one is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Oh, put me on 8.
Second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout. Now Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Here's first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Rodgers to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans.
That's what his weak ass get.
And the Cards have just about sewn up this football game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. The clock management 101.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. There he goes, right side. Running free at the 45. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little
21-0. I ended up beating this nigga 41-28,
Charles,
bro.
a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And
I'm
understandably,
about to win the Super Bowl with the Cardinals.
The win, but their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh?
I'm really about to win the Super Bowl with the Cardinals.
The kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Cardinals, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week.
Still ain't played yet.
Meanwhile, for the Jets,
Nah.
they suffered a...
I'm waiting on the game, though. He the only one who got to... If he make it, what's that, 4 out of 5 TTE in the off?
Five out of 6.
You're the only one who ain't make it.
I'm the only one who ain't make it. I ain't have a chance, but you got the gist. I'm the only one who ain't make it.
That nigga pissed. Yo, I just beat this nigga. I was down 21-0 with the freaking Cardinals, bro. I really might be like that. For real. Hey, where Wop at?
That nigga ain't talking. This nigga Ryan put up almost 200 on me in fantasy.